Hello, Sister in Harmony. Welcome to the first Italian cooking class for Inland Empire Chorus. So today we're gonna make eggplants parmigiana. So the ingredients are, of course, the eggplants. The original recipe called for the eggplants to be sliced and then deep fried. But it's easier to digest the eggplants parmigiana if you actually can slice them and then grill them. So I usually grill them and not slice, and they're still very moisture and very tasteful. So eggplants, and make sure when you buy your eggplants, the color is the lightest that you can find, and they are like chubby, rounded, fatty eggplants, and the reason is those bigger eggplants, they have less seeds inside, and we don't want to eat seeds. Then we need, of course, some salt. Then for the marinara sauce, we need some chopped celery, onions, and carrots, and you can chop those three ingredients yourself in a chopper, but this is the consistency that you need to have. And then we need some mozzarella. You can easily buy, you can use the shredded mozzarella and that you can buy everywhere. I usually buy mine at Trader Joe's. And then you need some grated Parmesan. I would recommend not to use the Kraft grated Parmesan that you can find at any supermarket. But the real Parmesan cheese grated, you can find it at Trader Joe's again, or Whole Food, or Ralph, any big supermarket. Usually they have a fresh grated Parmesan. And then olive oil. So, and then of course you need a pan for the final, for baking the eggplants parmigiana. First thing first, we can start, but first thing first, make sure that you tune yourself on your favorite Pandora station, because we want to enjoy cooking, and cooking is something enjoyable, and so music is always enjoyable to hear, to listen to. So first thing, we need to warm the cast iron pan. The cast iron pan is the one I use for grilling the eggplants. If you don't have a cast iron pan, you can still use a cooking sheet, we'll see, with parchment paper, where you actually place your eggplants with a little bit of salt and olive oil, and you put it in the oven. So now I'm gonna start warming my cast iron pan, and in the meantime, I can start slicing the eggplants. The slice needs to be not too thick and not too thin. I would recommend to slice the eggplant parmigiana like a quarter of an inch. So let me show you. Of course, you have already washed your eggplants. And it's easier if I move over here. Over here, so you can see the slice. Okay. See, this eggplant does not have seeds, and it was not really very light, but kind of, and but very chubby, very fatty, roundy. Okay. Another one over here, and another one over here. And then again, after a quarter of an inch. More. Here. So a little bit more thicker. Okay, almost done. Almost done. Okay, so now, so for the pan, you put your parchment paper. I usually wet the cooking sheet and then put the parchment paper. Because it's easier. Usually get stuff a little bit. Okay. And then you put your slice. Okay. Very little salt on each slice. And a very little olive oil. Okay. Then you turn on your oven at 420 degrees, and you will need 420 degrees to bake the final parmigiana. You put it in the oven for about 10-15 minutes before opening the turning on the grill, the broil. And those, they need to be step by step. We grill them, see, and you turn them sometimes so you see what is the status. Here we go. It takes some time, so probably to grill a couple of eggplants, it takes probably about half an hour, worst case scenario. In the meantime, we can work the sauce. So we have our celery, carrots, and onion chopped. We add some olive oil. Okay. And we need to saute all those three ingredients. Okay. So again, this will take probably about 10 minutes. I think we can finish the first video, or we'll see you in about 10 minutes. Bye.